everyone, welcome back to our Resurrection Tales, and we are still in the Acts of the Apostles in chapter 1, and in these final appearances of Jesus to his disciples, his apostles. And he says in Acts chapter 1 verse 4, "Do not leave Jerusalem, but wait." Jesus tells them to wait. But at the end of Matthew's Gospel, he tells them to go. Do we wait or do we go? I'm sure you know the old nursery rhyme. The grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. When they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were neither up nor down, they were neither up nor down. And of course that story, I don't know if you know, relates back to a historical incident where the Duke of York was a general and he marched his men up and down the hill and they got trapped and got basically beaten in the battle. Is this what Jesus is about? That he doesn't know what he's doing, whether we stay or whether we go? Well, no, not a bit of it. Jesus knows exactly what he is doing. He's not like the grand old Duke of York going up and down in different directions, not knowing what to do. He tells his apostles to wait in Jerusalem for a purpose, for the coming of the Holy Spirit, and then to go out. It's a very clear plan and pattern, and we see in the rest of Acts, they go out willingly or sometimes because of persecution. So I want to ask a question for us now. Do we stay or do we go? As we can see in Acts, both are possible. Jesus can command both things. How do we know? It's not, I think, mainly about geography. Going is not just about going distance. It's also about an attitude in our minds. Are we going out or are we waiting and receiving? There are times in every Christian's life where we have to be refreshed and to receive. Many people go on a retreat for a few days to just receive from God, to listen to him, to be still in his presence. And I know many people are finding that this time now is a kind of retreat, a kind of time to receive. It is God's enforced waiting on us where we can learn afresh, be restored and renewed spiritually even while there are difficulties around us. But again, it can be a time to go, as we have an opportunity to go out. Maybe some people in the nursing and medical professions have that opportunity to go out. And outside of this time, how do we listen to God to know whether it is a time to go or to stay? Well, we just need to listen. I know for me, this is a time of giving. It's a very special time when I have the opportunity to give in a way that wasn't there before. But this time will end, and I know I will need to sit and wait on God and listen to him. So we need to listen to him anyway, to hear what he is saying to us. The scriptures, listen to others, listen to the Holy Spirit. Do I go out and give, or do I receive? Of course, a lot of the time we do a bit of both. But our primary function needs to be monitored, as it were, by others and by God. What is our call right now? Well, I know there are times when we need to give and to go out. And they are perhaps the majority of the times. And the times to sit and wait are the minority. And so it was for those disciples. At that moment, they had to wait for the Holy Spirit. I do pray that we will know his power and his understanding at this time as we wait on him, ready to go out into the future. Amen.